Great rising, everybody. Y'all want to hear a funny story real quick? So, it'd be real hard to ask people to do something for you when you need somebody. You got to depend on somebody because you're down temporarily or whatever, right? So, this one time, and this was back in the 90s, y'all, like I had lived with my boyfriend, the first, only, and last man that I ever lived with that I wasn't married to. And I was in between cars like for 30 days, y'all. Like I ain't had no transportation, or he was my transportation, should I say. And one night we are coming from skating, and we having a tiff. It was just like, a little tiff, a little argument in the car. And I don't even remember what it was about, but clearly it was serious enough for him to get flipped with me, talking about, you can get out my car. And I looked at him like, nigga, please. You'll get out before I will, you right? So y'all gotta understand, like I'm feisty in real life. Like I'm 5'4.5" and feisty as I wanna be. So I talk trash, baby. I act the same whether I need you or not. So we going back and forth, and I keep saying like, you'll get out before I will. Y'all, don't y'all know that fool pulled over on the highway? He pulled over on the highway on the ramp and was like, you can get out and walk. Man, listen, let me tell you something. That's all I needed. Because I'm like, bet money I don't walk, right? I'm hyped. I'm like, nigga, bet money I don't walk. This me. Watch. Don't worry about it. Watch. Bet I don't walk, right? So he just sitting there looking at me, and I'm, now honestly, I really don't know how I'm about to get home, but I knew I wasn't gonna walk. So I get out the car and I said it again, like bet money. Like I'm all confident, like everything in me is just like, he don't even know me for real. Right. So I didn't grab my skates and I didn't throw them over my shoulder. Yeah, I got a real live attitude. Honey, and I didn't even get to slam his door good because I promise you I was trying to slam it off the hinges. You know what I'm talking about? This truck pulled up and the window rolled down. Man, why was it one of my homeboys? And he like, man, Tiana, what you doing out here? And I'm like, yo, take me home. He tripping, right? So now I get to close the door. I got this smirk on my face because I'm like, nigga, I told you I wasn't gonna walk. So he's sitting there tight. He tight. You can tell he tight. But he can't even say nothing. One, I think he was in shock. Like I know this heifer ain't finna get in this nigga car, but let me tell you something. You should have never played me, you know what I mean? I just feel like everything in the atmosphere was like, I can't have my boo out here walking, you know what I mean? So everything just kind of came together. Like everything, like God just like, man, let me send this car to go pick her up because she finna act a fool. Like, and I can't be having her out here walking like it's late at night or whatever. But honey, that was the funniest thing. Now, mind you, we live together. So now I gotta walk in the house. He there. He don't say nothing to me, but I really feel like he wanted to put me out. But also knew that from this last experience that we just had, I wasn't finna be homeless. Like y'all know I wasn't finna be homeless, right? So, but that probably was the moment that he started hating me. Like for real. If I ever had any boyfriend that hated me or any ex that hated me, it's probably him. And he would be more than justified, honey, because honey, I was a lit firecracker in real life. I apologize if you are watching this video, but anyway, y'all, like that was the funniest thing. So I tell people, I try to drill it into my children all the time. Be self-sufficient, honey, to the point to where you don't need nobody because they'll flip on you. You know what I'm saying? They absolutely will. They act different. They treat you funny, and will get to the point to where they got to tell people that what all they did for you, honey. I don't like that. Let me tell you something. One thing about me, if I hit you with a bet money, because that's my thing. Hey, bet money, right? Or that's all right, don't worry about it. Hey, you in trouble, Jack, because I'm finna show you something. And mm, yeah, that was funny. It wasn't that funny then, you know what I mean, while I was getting put out, you know what I'm talking about. But it turned out to be funny, but it also turned out to work in my favor, like everything always do. All right, talk to y'all later. Mwah.